Here's how one company's journey from uncertainty to 10 years of steady improvement paid a handsome dividend by creating a culture of value. First, a look at how the value of a business builds. Offerings are the traditional starting point. Products and services often inspire pride that companies are eager to communicate to customers, whether it's about great quality for the price or the lowest cost, or best available or uniquely specialized. The internet, global competition, and shorter development cycles make it harder to differentiate based on offerings. As markets become more crowded and the pace of innovation quickens, many once differentiated offerings become commoditized. Competitive advantage is shifted to companies that understand how individual customers find value beyond the price tag in their offerings. Enter social media, networking, and other tactics striving to build relationships with buyers. There are companies that see relationships with customers as just short-term revenue. Others see these relationships as long-term strategy for growth. They take significant, deliberate actions up and down the business to align the company's efforts with customer value propositions. Which brings us back to our case study of how sustained customer relationships focused on value and the revenue performance they enable produced significant value for a company brand and shareholders. News came as a surprise to many that Pentair, after being spurred to strike acquisition deals, would purchase Aeroco Global for 3 times annual sales. On the face of that, it hardly seemed like a bargain. We weren't surprised. We had worked with Aeroco for more than 10 years to bring value-based selling to their customers and create a value-based culture. Sustained growth of sales and profits despite increasing commoditization and through the recession of 2009. Behind Aeroco's performance metrics was the value Pentair, with its diversified brands, was seeking: strong customer relationships. The Aeroco story goes back more than 100 years and follows a predictable arc. A regional specialty company with a unique offering grew with its industry to supply a national market. It then pioneered in globalizing with acquisitions to extend the company's capabilities and reach worldwide. A new century beckoned, but so did uncertainty. The Aeroco brand now represented a constellation of products, industries, channels, and employees. While revenue growth and margins were adequate, the overall business lacked efficiency, command of why they won and lost, and importantly, an approach that could get them beyond traditional product sales from a catalog or online. The company realized this made it vulnerable to market shocks, internal conflict, and increasing competition. Enter integrated sales strategies. We collaborated with Aeroco's leadership to craft a value-selling approach that would deliver the process, sophistication, focus, and scalability to become a successful value-selling corporate brand. Within a short time, and for the first time, all of Aeroco had corporate best practices for discovering, selling, delivering, and supporting customer value propositions. We supported Aeroco in training and coaching more than 300 salespeople and managers across 31 countries, and in helping the management team take responsibility for and develop coaching practices to drive value-based selling forward. This produced the potential to sell and get credit for bottom-line impact on their customers' businesses. Relationships flourished, as Aeroco now had a sales process for engaging customer organizations, including engineering and procurement, external influences who were specifiers, all the way to the value buyer, and not a moment too soon. When the global financial shock hit, Aeroco was able to operate without layoffs and maintain its investment in R&D. And when the world was ready to build again, Aeroco had its assets still firmly in place and set the pace for their industry's recovery. Together with Aeroco, we continued to develop the skills of managers in finding new ways to drive efficiency and effectiveness in their sales funnels, retention and growth through account management, and accuracy in their forecasts. As the world and time continued to shrink for Aeroco's global operations, we took program reinforcement online, just one of many efficiencies we introduced. We facilitated 10 years of profitable growth through turbulent times, helped drive up company value in a commoditized industry, and proved to be a true strategic partner for a company committed to doing it right. Our difference? A culture of value to define, present, and deliver the value your customers want, and commercial excellence to optimize your sales effort. Our clients enjoy significant improvements in revenue growth, efficiency and effectiveness, forecasting, and other measurable aspects of sales. In addition, creating a culture of value drives up your customers' perception of value and assures satisfaction, retention, and growth. And establishing and maintaining a culture of value improves employee satisfaction through teamwork and shared vision. Since 1999, we've helped our clients make performance gains beyond what training and tech can do on their own. Our holistic, integrated approach has been proven in organizations large and small. If profitable sales growth is on your short list, give us a call. We can help.